Okay, hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is just going to be a general for you. Let's see what comes out. Any messages for you that need to be said? I'm weak. I don't know. I don't know why. Okay, Pisces, so you could be receiving some information or just talking to somebody. It could just be like rocking your laughing box. I don't know. Rocking your laughing box. Rock that laughing box off. I'm kidding. No, but yeah. You could be loosening up a little bit, you know. But yes, for Pisces, this is gonna be for Pisces. Let's see what comes out for y'all. Okay, for Pisces. Okay, first card is Four of Pentacles in reverse. Overspending, I heard. Six of Wands. Okay, overspending, but progressing past Five of Pentacles, or you can get yourself into the Five of Pentacles situation moving forward. Being victorious over Five of Pentacles, which is financial strife, poverty, or overspending will cause you to be in that type of situation. Eight of Swords, definitely in your mind about it. You know this. You know, you could be having negative thoughts because you know you spent you know you spent that $17.99 in your account on some $17.98 wings. Okay, I seen that meme and I was dying. It was like this man, he freaking had, it said bank account $17.99, and then it said wing combo $17.98. I was rolling. So you know, you could be that type of person. You could be that type of person. Okay. But nevertheless, on the other side of it, we got the Page of Cups in reverse. You feel like this could be showing some sort of like emotional immaturity. It can bring you to some sort of insecurity because you're overspending, or it can make you seem like that. Okay, it can make you seem like you're someone that other people can't collaborate with because you're showing financial irresponsibility. On a serious note, okay, we got the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. So I feel like the Tower in reverse is like making excuses for yourself, but nevertheless you still coming out on top. So it's like skipping a step or a phase in you telling yourself, oh, that was so immature, but versus like being victorious over this because you may possibly know you have more money coming in, or you get paid the next day or something like that, if you're in that fortunate situation, right? But then we have some people who overspend and their check isn't coming till next week. Two of Cups, this could severely interfere with the love connection. With the Two of Cups in reverse, can cause someone to break up with you. It can cause someone to disconnect with you. It can cause an imbalance. Obviously, it causes an imbalance if you're overspending, right? Are we getting Beyonce tickets? Are we getting Beyonce tickets for rent instead of paying our rent? Hello? That's what it sounds like. But yeah. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress in reverse, it's given it's giving depression, and it's like, okay, not depression, but it's giving emotional eating. Not saying that that's the situation. Not saying that you're emotionally eating, but it's giving, I have to have this because I'm sad, or I have to have this because I'm bored, because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is boredom. And then the Empress in reverse is financial strife, lack of self-reliance. So it's just a lot of doubting energy on yourself. But like I said, we got some people here who can overcome that, who's overcoming that with the Six of Wands, because you know that you have incoming money. But then there's those whose life isn't set up that way. Yeah, so it seems like you're taking accountability, right? You're taking accountability. But you could be in this space of fuck. You could just be in that. A part of the process of making your way back up to the top, you're at the bottom tier, right? Like, fuck, I overspent. Now I have to deal with the repercussions, kind of like planning. There's, is there a lot of earth here? I feel like it. There's earth here, yeah. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're just like, there, like, fuck, I overspent, right? Moving on, let's go to the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups. We have those two. Why am I picking up on someone spending their money for a PI agent? This is crazy. With the Seven of Swords here, you could be dealing with like a love connection. You could be spending, y'all ever seen the show Cheaters? How somebody's significant other spends money on a PI investigator to go spy on their significant other to catch them cheating. Yeah, that's what that feels like. Like, you could be spending your money, like I said, with the Knight of Pentacles is boredom. You could be spending your money on dumb shit, or I mean, I'm not gonna say it's dumb, because in that moment, if you feel like someone is cheating, you want to know so bad, you have to know. It could be seen as a well invested, money well invested. But maybe you have other priorities. But yeah, that's what the Seven of Swords feels like. Or you could be seven. You could be the one that is Seven of Swords in it, and spending that money on a hotel, kind of getaway night, roses in the bathtub or on the floor, luxury items on the bed, or things laid out for that person. Like setting up that romantic kind of feel for someone else. You can be fucking around, sneaking around on your person. That's what that sounds like too. Yeah. And you, like I said, cheating is here. You can have someone at home and doing this for someone else. That hotel kind of scene, the setting that every girl wants, because I know I do. But yeah, and your person is at home. Maybe y'all share bank accounts together, and you're like, why is this much money missing? What did this person spend this on? And you don't know. Yeah. And maybe you're even depending on this man for money with the Empress in reverse. Lack of self-reliance. All of that is here. All of that is in the cards. Three of Pentacles, you're needing to get a job, implement a plan in order for you to make your own money. All of it is here. The energy is here, and it can be interchangeable with one another. So all of that is here. It's here. And I know these things are going on. It's not that it's not going on, because if it wasn't, why am I picking it up, right? So we definitely got that here with the Seven of Swords, that energy here sneaking around, everything, overspending on money that you know that you shouldn't be spending it on, regardless of what it is. But like I said, some of you will progress progress over that because you know you got some more coming in tomorrow, or you know that you're wealthy enough for you to do something like that, you know, plan that hotel getaway for another chick, bring some more money in, buy your significant other a gift, say it's for this, lie about it, replenish the money tomorrow. Some of us got it like that, but some of us don't. And I'm not going to claim that energy, but some of us, you know, are just doing things out of boredom, and, or maybe this is like, I don't know, some get back or something, I don't know. But we got the Knight of Cups in reverse, moodiness, disappointment, heartbreak, and sadness. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I would feel that too. If I was the one, you know, that was dealing with this type of person. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse, moodiness, disappointment, heartbreak, and sadness. Yeah, because it's like, how can you build with someone who is this way, who is emotionally immature, or you feel like they're insecure, they're putting you in their head, in your head. And it's like, this person spending all this money, and it's not on you, but on what? Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Okay, here's this person's energy now. Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. This is giving me, I work hard for my money. I can spend it on whatever I want to spend it on. You're not the boss of me. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse here at the which is the very first card, possessiveness, stinginess, greed. Here's this person, you can't tell me what to do. You know, this is my money. I worked hard for this. They're being Queen of Swords in reverse, cold-hearted, cruel, you know, that type of person. The Fool card, I can do whatever I want. Or maybe this is gambling. Maybe this person is gambling money, using their money to gamble, going to gamble at a casino. And I'm not telling you the truth about that, but you're thinking several other things on what they could be spending their money on. Is this person cheating on me? Especially with the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords beside each other. And the Eight of Swords here, yeah. You're thinking all types of things. Six of Pentacles here in reverse, power and domination, strings attached, stinginess, self-care. So you might share a bank account with this person. You might be in a serious committed relationship with this person. Stinginess, power, denomination. So seems like, oh my gosh, with the Devil, seems like the money is the ruler of this relationship here. Is it a good relationship overall? Is it beneficial? I don't know. Is it something that you see long term? I don't know. But definitely the Devil here is at play, and we all know that saying, money is the root of all evil. So this is how this person has some sort of power over you because they have money. I could be talking about like a wealthy person, a famous person, a celebrity or something like that, or somebody in the public eye here who is like the girl to that man or woman. Is usually women are the beside a man who is in this position, but I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it up in neutral. But yeah, it seems like money is definitely the ruler of this relationship. Money is definitely a huge factor when it comes to you two staying together, because there's breakups here. Some people broken up. People have broken up. The Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah. And the Devil is here attached to the Six of Pentacles, which is power and denomination, strings attached, and stinginess, and self-care. And that's what we use money for, is it not? Power and denomination, strings attached. We're attached to people, due to money. Stinginess, we lose people, we're attached to people. Stinginess from money due to stinginess. And self-care, we take care of ourselves with money. And the devil is attached to this energy. The devil card is attached to this energy. So that says a lot. That says a lot. And then we got the Six of Cups in reverse. And we have the Six of... Yeah, we do. But we got the Six of Pentacles here. That means something. Those two being in reverse, because the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups upright are like kindness, giving back to one another. Here you go. I'm sharing with you. We're in this together. But now they're both in reverse. So that's significant. That plays a part too. Six of Cups in reverse, boredom, child abuse, stagnation, leaving home. This person's probably never home. And regardless of what it is, on the back end, this person's energy and how they're moving is causing an issue, is causing a problem. We got the Magician in reverse here at the bottom of the deck. Illusion, deception, lack of energy, confusion, and ill intent. Even the King of Swords in reverse, manipulative, cruel, weak, abusive, abusing their power. High Priestess in reverse, withholding information, secrets, repressed energy. Okay? So it's just someone doing something that they don't have no business doing. And they're abusing their power by holding money over your head. That's literally what, because now the energy has shifted to this being the overall. The Six of, what is this, the Pentacles? Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil. This is the overall energy now. This is who you're dealing with. Regardless if it's another woman on the side, if it's gambling problems, there's some sort of addiction here that involves materialism, greed, okay, something that is excessive here that has your person's attention, okay, and it causes, this person may be lying, it causes deception, confusion. Confusion was the number one thing. Confusion, illusions too, the deception. And then when you get deeper into knowing this person, or deeper into the situation with this person, or just awakening, you see that this person, how they handle it is by abusing their power and being manipulative by holding money over your head. And not only that, this person is withholding information and secrets and repressing how they really feel, because they're not telling you the truth about something or whatever it is that they're doing. So what's the advice? Find Seven of Cups in reverse. Find purpose. Find something that you could do to get your mind off of the situation. Ten of Wands in reverse. Release the situation. Try to delegate the situation in some way. Take control back in some way. Okay? And the outcome of the situation. What is the outcome? Outcome is the Two of Swords. You're going to be indecisive. You're going to weigh out, you're going to be weighing out the pros and cons. You might even have other suitors. You weighing out your options with them. Or you're just going to avoid it all altogether and not pay it any attention. Okay? So you could be either this Judgment in reverse person or the strength card person. Judgment in reverse is someone who hates themselves, who doubts themselves all the time, who stunts their growth and criticizes themselves. Person with the Strength card, if you stay in a situation. Person with the Strength card, I'm pretty sure that's the person who walked away or tried to delegate and try to delegate the situation with the person and take their power back. So you could either be either one of the two. Or that self-loathing and you awakening up to yourself and how you're being affected in a situation, stunting your growth, criticizing yourself, and doubting yourself, it may lead to you breaking up with this person with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, or it may lead you to be someone who is like this person, dishonest, deceitful. This is what it says in the cards. This is what it's saying. It is going to lead you to be somebody who is dishonest, reckless. This person may end up breaking up with you with that termination here. All because you lack clarity. This is the next card, which is the Sun in reverse. All because you lack clarity about the situation, because you were sad, depressed, and you were thinking negative about it. So you may end up just losing everything, or losing, losing this person, all for you to get back to yourself. But the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands is in reverse, but it says personal goals, all for you to get back to that, which is something that you should have focused on in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't have a job and you're depending on this person. At the first sign of someone stepping out, or someone in this devil energy, and kind of holding things over your head and not budging, the first thing you should have done was focus on yourself, period. But yeah, so at the top of the deck with the Strength, the next card beside the Strength is the Queen of Cups. You walk away, or you assert dominance, or you do you hold some ultimatum, you figure out a way to get your power back. I don't know what you're gonna do, but Seven of Wands is next. Oh wait, that was in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse tells me, even though it says exhaustion, overwhelmed, and lack of confidence, you're having that lack of confidence, or you're overwhelmed after you make a sacrifice, after you do something that will all in all be beneficial to yourself. So it's kind of like the phrase, I'm just gonna do it afraid, or I'm gonna do it in fear. That's what that gives me. And then look, this is amazing. Wait. Okay. And then look at the next card that's next. Well, I seen it all positive, so that must mean something. What's next is the Queen of Wands. Someone who ends up being confident, whose determination, independent, and cheerful, which is something or someone you would be getting noticed by. Like, you will be getting noticed from your confidence, that determination, that independence. And then the Eight of Pentacles is here. So maybe with the Eight of Pentacles, you found that work, or you're going back to work, or something with a skill. Maybe you build your own business. Things change and move in your favor. Look at the next card, the Wheel of Fortune. Things really change and move in your favor here after you pick yourself back up. But yeah, like, you raise the standard for yourself, and for how this person is treating you, and things just change in your favor. This is awesome, amazing energy. Like, awesome, amazing energy. But of course, you would have to be someone. Oh my God! And it keeps going. Look at the next card. Three of Swords in reverse. Recovery, forgiveness, optimism, and letting go of the pain. This is not something that I'm choosing. These are the next cards. Look at this shit. And the Eight of Wands is giving everything that you have with this person, you can do yourself. Like travel. This is definitely someone, I'm definitely speaking about someone with like, who has money, like a celebrity, somebody in the public eye, or someone who's like wealthy. You end up becoming that yourself, and or someone ends up hitting on you. I don't know. It's all situation based. I don't know, but with the Eight of Wands, it definitely was giving like trips. You could see that you can afford those things on your own. You could take yourself to these places that this person and this Six of Pentacles reverse energy, or the Devil energy, you could take yourself to these places. You don't need this person. And this could go for, you could identify your person as being this energy, right? But I feel like it goes for this energy in general. Like, of course, something led your person to be this. This is like more of like an aspect of a person, or a phase, or something like that. Or you could see it as that, but it's an energy, right? There's options in how to deal with this energy, is what I'm saying. But for women who are put in these types of situations, women or men, but it's most likely a man who is this Six of Pentacles and reversing Devil. You don't need this person, especially who is in this energy, to do what you can do for yourself. You don't. You don't. And then look, when this person sees you're doing good, Six of Swords in reverse, they're going to want to come back, unfinished business here. Okay? And then you're going to say no. Lovers is in reverse, separation. So at this point, you're knowing your worth. This person's probably going to blow up, Temperance in reverse. They're going to create some sort of chaos before they move forward onto a new them anyways. Yeah, and they forget about the situation, because that's just how fast, especially a man like this, can move on. Who's in that energy, because I'm sure they already have the world at their feet. When a man, if you have a man who gambles all the time, or who's at the strip club, or who spends their money on other people, they already experienced and had the world at their feet. If they know that they can have the world at their feet and have any person, any girl in the world, especially a wealthy person, I feel like I'm picking up on, they're not gonna stay long on you. I'm sorry to say that. Maybe this person has housed you. You have kids with them, and y'all were getting on a serious note. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry you have to hear that. But yeah, because they're going to be mad. They're going to get upset. Look at this. Temperance in reverse. They're going to feel some lack of balance. They're going to have chaos in their life, right? But then we have the Chariot. They're just going to move on. Because what? They're probably going to acknowledge all the money that they have, all the wealth, all of what they can, bring to their own table. And then they're just going to end it. Like it never happened. They're going to lay it to rest. Put her in the coffin, right? Not even care about the situation. Transform, metamorphosize into something else. And this is why, I've heard too, this is why they say a lot of men don't get karma. Is because they don't care. They don't care enough. They don't care enough about the consequences. They don't care enough about all the shit and all the mess. Look at this table, all the mess that they've created and moving about how they want to move in their life. I'm just saying. So then it turns a woman into getting their lip back, right? And I don't know. It depends on what. It depends on what kind of women you are, you know, or where you are at in life. And don't let anyone judge you for what kind of woman you are in a certain situation, okay? Don't let anyone, you know, you do what you feel like is best for you to do in the situation. Especially if you feel like this is someone you can talk out of doing things, or you can get to, right? I don't know. I feel like I'm not very much like skilled to talk about something like this, but it came out. It definitely came out, ma'am. It came out, and this is what I'm getting. But yeah, there's multiple ways about going about the situation. Just make sure you weigh out all your options and kind of not think so much emotionally. But yeah, this energy is definitely, I can say, in a lot of men, masculine energy, who are wealthy, right? That Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil. They're gonna throw that's a card to play, you know, like I said, it's an energy. It's an energy. It's something that makes up a whole person, but they can become. We all know that there's a good side to everybody, and somebody may seem one way, but that's not all of who they are, which is why I feel like a lot of people tend to want to save people like this, but they don't want to be saved. This is kind of like the energy, don't save her, she don't want to be saved. You know that song by J. Cole? Anyone who's in this energy does not want to be saved, because of what's behind the Devil is the Six of Pentacles, and this is stinginess, strings attached, and power and denomination. They know what they're doing. Okay? They know what they're doing. I can see if the Devil energy had it in the upright. They're just addicted to something, right? But the Six of Pentacles is leaning on the Devil. Not the Devil is leaning on the Six of Pentacles. So, I don't know. And then on top of that, you could be struggling. And like I said, depending on this person. And they out here doing God knows what, spending all this money on God knows what. And it could put you in a situation with the Tower card, you know, a situation of loss and experiencing that. And put some sort of insecurity on you because maybe now you can't keep up yourself. Or some of you may write it off as, oh, they're being emotionally immature. But just know that, you know, there's a need for you to look at yourself and come back to yourself and kind of like become the Queen of Swords upright, become independent, perceptive, yes, but needing to know what to do next, not stay stagnant and complacent in one place about the situation. There may be child abuse as well too, with the Six of Cups in reverse. Maybe they're not treating their children right. Maybe there's drunk nights when this person comes home. What's up about that? The Six of Cups in reverse. Strength in reverse. Weakness, aggression, insecurity, and indulgence. Exactly. Six of Cups in reverse and the Strength in reverse. So yeah, there may be like a parent here that's abusing their child after getting drunk. In this Six of Pentacles in reverse situation, the Devil situation, And this could be someone who is wealthy or not, right? But, you know, coming home drunk, abusing the child is crazy. The moon. So it's kind of like, then it creates a problem, because it's like, why are you doing this, right? Why is this happening? You're risking everything that you're creating. What's going on? The Emperor in reverse. Now the Emperor is in reverse. Now you have to figure this person out. They could be in this Five of Cup energy, angry, grieving over something. Trauma can be triggered. If anyone ever does this, it seems like they need therapy. Because it's like, you may feel like this person has created the perfect life, but money is not where happiness will be the source of. Money is not the source of happiness. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. This Five of Cups can be over a past person too. So you may think that you're this person's love of their life. And I'm not saying this to scare anyone. It's just situational, right? It just all depends on the situation and who your person is and how they carry themselves. You know, they may be experiencing some trauma, or they may be thinking about another person. Someone who they want to reconcile with. Someone who they miss in their past. That great love that got away, and you think that you're this person's everything. Right? Or maybe they've heard something about themselves from their homeboys, or they're fighting with their homeboys, or it's the affair that's making them act this way. So they can get the attention off of themselves and put it somewhere else. Or maybe they're just overindulging. But if the Five of Cups is coming out, that sadness, loss, grief, remorse, trauma, heartbreak, and anger, there's something behind that is like triggering this person that you may want to get to the bottom of. And with the Lovers in reverse, it may cause separation here at the top of the deck. Or you may just, with the Five of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck, you may respect this person, or release any tension. Yeah. It may be, but yeah, or they could just be overindulging, or they're needing a break. They're needing to separate from the life that they built based off of money. Take a step back because maybe they've moved too fast. Yeah. And splitting the deck, I got the Ten of Pentacles. But yeah, like I was saying, like money, like you're the source of happiness, not something outside of you. And unfortunately, like a lot of people, when they acquire like wealth and a whole bunch of money, they get to see that firsthand. And it's not a, you know, the best position to be in alongside of a man who doesn't know any better like this. But yeah, definitely like a sad situation in a lot of ways, that this type of situation and this type of life can go into. Okay, it could definitely lead to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, losing everything that you acquired, especially if there's gambling involved, and just in general, like overspending in general can lead to so many outcomes. Well, you know, so many outcomes, and also the ultimate outcome of losing everything, right? But yeah, y'all just be careful out here, because you're either going to be the person to, and I'm not saying these are all the options, you're either going to be the person to ignore it, you're going to be the person whose growth is going to be stunted, you're going to be the person to walk away. There's so many ways how this could play out. This is a lot to cover. This is just so much to cover that I cannot cover it all. And like I said, yeah, I'm not, it's so many different ways and outcomes this type of energy, the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil energy can play into. But yeah, yep, let's get you some daily guidance. This is a headache, but I gave you the advice already. It's just kind of like dealing with this person's unpredictability at this point and making sound, keen decisions that are best for you and your child, if you have one with this person, or for yourself. Because this person is human. You can't let the materials blind you or the money blind you, right? They're human just like us. And although all the gold and money may be shiny to you, this person, you may need to separate from this person and give this person space in order to grow themselves, because you don't want it to get worse. You don't want it to get worse. And this is, and for those of you who have experienced this is where you like, I feel like at the end, with this blessing in disguise card, it's like in the end, you're going to be like, dang, I wish I would have done this, or I wish I would have played smart about it, or about this person. And maybe you've seen red flags already in the beginning, but I'm taking this blessing in disguise card as, I should have saved my money. I should have invested in myself with the money that he gave me, instead of buying a person back. And I know it seems like cliche, especially nowadays, because it's happening so much. But I feel like you could end up in regret not saving or not investing in yourself for the long haul, and using this person as, not saying this, you're using this person because you know, if you sat there and had a child and you build a life, you must have loved this person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you never loved them, but you wish you would have looked out for yourself more and loved yourself a little more. But with this blessing in disguise card, it says, what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. But yeah, like, yeah, this person definitely needs some sort of therapy. It's not this, and it's like, you say that out loud, and it's like, this person, they may feel embarrassed, they may feel weak, right? But it's life is human. We're all human, and they may have made a name for themselves, and it's like, oh, I'm not going to therapy. I don't need therapy. They think that nothing's wrong with them because they have the money to back themselves up. And I was seeing the card of ego. There's one card in reverse that says ego, and I was seeing that the whole reading. I'm not sure if it came out or not, but yeah, money is definitely cannot fix all of your problems, and it's best to get right within than trying to use money to mask any pain or trauma that you have. So yeah, and some people just have to learn the hard way, right? Some people even lose everything, right? But you know, maybe this is just a, I don't know. It's best to be aware. It's best to be woke about situations and people, right? It's best to have empathy and compassion for others and for yourself so that you can give that to other people too. Yeah, we got the card of be honest with yourself. It says, look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon your angel's wings. So there's a need to be honest with yourself. Sorry, this is not like a reading solely for, well, no, sorry, this is not like a reading where it's like, okay, it could be either masculine or feminine. But yeah, it can be a woman who does this, but I don't know. It's like more of like men who are in these shoes, right? And you may resonate with this. Oh, freaking the ego card with the ego in it is the Emperor in reverse. So you may be the masculine watching this, you know, if you have homeboys and stuff like that, because usually men who are like this have men who are just like them in their circle. But if you can be that change and kind of bring awareness and get to know who you're around more deeper, then you could be changing someone's life. It's important. And also too, I'm getting a vibe of like people don't really care about you the way you think. There may just be only ties to money, strings attached because of money, and which will lead to betrayal with the Seven of Swords. This reading can get even deeper when it comes to like the masculine side of things. I'm picking up, and people could just really turn their back on you, right, and just really fail you on the very thing that got you in the position that you got yourself to, which is money. But yeah, this is like, I'm no therapist, but this is definitely, whew, or there's a need for you both to go into therapy together, or family therapy or something like that. But then there's also a need for this masculine to be honest with themselves, because they might have like the influence or the tendency to lie to you, feminine, because they want to seem perfect in your eyes or keep that persona up that they built in order to get you. And so that says, you might have to sit with yourself to ask yourself, how did you get as far as you did in this certain position? Where did you go wrong at failing yourself? And it's some hard truths. It's some hard truths, and because it's a teamwork. This person didn't get here themselves, right? Did you assess this person before you had a child with them? And I'm gonna hit some nerves, and people are gonna be triggered, but it is what it is. But did you assess what kind of husband this person is going to be, what kind of dad, what kind of father, how they provide before you got with them, right? Some real emotional things versus, oh, they got money, he's going to be able to take care of it, whatever, let's do the damn thing. So it's going to hit hard, and there's going to be some things that you're going to have to confess up and be honest about too, with yourself as well. So yeah, but I'm no therapist, but I've been in a long-term relationship with a masculine who has his own issues, right? and who has went through Five of Cup energy, trauma, heartbreak, anger, and who harbors those things as well, along with sadness. So I know it's a process, and I know the mistakes that I've made mentally, and directions that I went down mentally that led me to a certain outcome. And women, let's not lie, we can go with the narrative of the man and make it his world when we know we should have interfered, or we know, we shouldn't have gave them something or a part of us that they now have. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I got one oracle. Let's see if I can get another one. I'm thinking, cause I could joke about the situation too. I'm like, this is some real hood booger stuff. This is some real hood booger stuff right here. Anyways, that's too many. That's 4. No, but it's the situation is not funny, of course, but to make light of the situation. And the truth can hurt, guys. The truth fucking hurts. The truth hurts. Okay, let's get one more card. Come on. Okay. So, the card we got here is, I can forgive people quickly, release my resentment, and set myself free. So, go ahead and affirm that. And then we have, my kindness is a gift I bestow upon the world. Okay? There's just a need to be more good than bad here. A need to be more good than bad here. This sounds like this is a baddie reading. I can't even fucking lie to you. The baddies, nowadays in the world. The baddies. I just read a reading for the baddies out here. Alright, anyways. Yeah. That's what I was picking up. That's your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. If you resonated, if you could relate, if you want to share something, if you want to put some input, go ahead and comment down below, because I know that may be a lot of input here. There may be a lot of angry people, but whatever. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like this video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.